Hello YouTube. I just made a video, but I thought I'd make another one. This video has been in my head all day today. And just so you don't look at the same crappy background as the last video, we'll give you a dark and crummy lighting background for this video. What did your parents teach you? Did you learn to eat with a knife and fork, not belch at the table, wipe your ass after you're done? Stupid things like this. These are the things your parents teach you. How many people thought their parents were dicks? I was one of them. In fact, it was probably until I was about 25. Me and my father did not get along at all. And I mean at all. At one point, me and my father did not talk for over a year, and I was living in the same house. Other than pass the salt, that's all we said, and neither of us ate salt. But as you get older, how's that country song go? I sure learned a lot since back when I knew it all. My father was a great man, but he was a hard man. And I hated his guts for the longest time. Now, I wish I could talk to him so often. Anyone who doesn't know, I lost my father several years ago. You might have picked up, there's a small, for lack of a better term, shrine to him in the other side of my shop here. But I can tell you several things that my father taught me. Granted, he did teach me a few things that I shouldn't have learned so well, like work until it's done, which is probably a good reason why at 38? Yeah, I think 38. Why I'm horribly broken and busted. I mean, I close my one hand and it clicks, snaps, and pops. Because I have worked to the point of, beyond sheer exhaustion, breaking stuff in my body, which I'm trying not to instill in my children, but at the same time I still want to instill a good work ethic. By the way, great, wonderful tractor here, guys, that my boss has loaned to me with the backhoe attachment. But one of the key things that my father has taught me, and I will never forget, and I will quote him on this: pay your goddamn bills. Sorry for any of my more, I am a religious man, but sorry for any of my more religious viewers. That's literally his words. And he said it to me with that exact tone. And being a farmer, this is super important. Because learning this, screwing up, and then later learning it better, I can walk into any of my suppliers, and I've walked out with well over $1,000 worth of stuff. Paying for that? Nope. Walked out the door. Sometimes I don't even sign my name because they know exactly who I am. They don't care because they know I'm going to pay them. Because why? I paid them before. And the time before that, I paid them. And the time before that, I paid them. And the time before that, I walked in and went, hey, I'm really sorry. I overextended myself. Don't worry about it, Bill. Can you get it to us by this date? Yeah. Oh, okay. Sure. Because once you build a rapport, especially in a local community, you're good. Screw up, it gets, how's that go in the biker community? It takes a lifetime to build respect and seconds to lose it. So if you always have that in your head, you will always strive to pay your bills. You will always strive to take care of your local community and make sure that they're not screwed over. Because these are the things that I'm trying to instill in my children, and I hope you all are too. Don't screw over your local community. Pay your damn bills. And I know there's a horrible debt crisis in all of North America right now. And it's our own fault. We all live outside of our means. If you make $40,000, you're probably spending $39.6 million a year. Because that's how you've been trained. So if we can all get ourselves knocked down a bit, it'd be better. But the big thing is, pay your damn bills. This isn't a debt course or anything like that. I mean, I'm not trying to harp on anybody if they've gotten themselves into a bit of debt. If you have, do your best to get out of it in whatever way, shape, or form you can. But what I am saying is, don't screw over your local community. Strive to get yourselves out of debt. Strive to always pay your local bills, because that little bit of trust can be worth so much. When I was 13, my sister's boyfriend had to pick me up off the bus getting home from school because he had to drive me in to our local supplier, because at 13 years old, carrying my father's name, I had more weight to sign a piece of paper to pick up supplies that were needed than this grown man. My sisters are quite a bit older than me. What it was my father needed fertilizer. He was running the tractors, and this is the exact same fertilizer that was used to blow up the Oklahoma the bombings in Oklahoma. Timothy McVeigh, I can't think of the place now. But that exact chemical fertilizer, a 13-year-old was able to sign out, and it was a couple $1,000s worth of that chemical that I signed out at 13 years old. But me being me, and my father always paying his bills, and me going with him, meant the world to these people, much more than a 25-year-old adult saying, "Oh yeah, it's good." No, you go get Benny's son. Then we'll put this stuff out. So this is just something I can say to instill to the young people, the young people, your community. Pay your goddamn bills. Get them paid. Always take care of your local community. Don't screw your neighbors over. I don't even know what I'm going to call this video, but might be just pay your damn bills. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night. Bye.